the advice that I take. Fall into line, fall into place, all of these rules that you make. I know you want me to be something more, but I know what I'm doing is right for me. I don't need a silver lining, I don't need your hope. I can't seem to see you smiling, but it's okay, okay. I didn't need it anyway. Dreams give me a reason to change them. Pull them apart, split at the seams. I won't forget where I came from. Why won't you let me just be who I am when I know what I'm doing is right for me? I don't need a silver lining, I don't need your hope. I can't seem to see you smiling, but it's okay, okay. I didn't need it anyway. I didn't need it anyway. I didn't need it anyway. We could talk about the future, we could talk about it all. You could talk about my dreams, oh why all of what you say is so flawed. I don't need a silver lining, I don't need your hope. I can't seem to see you smiling, but it's okay, okay. I didn't need it anyway.
Well, they worked hard to qualify for this competition. The Euro League takes off now. Group stage, match day 1.
Yeah, a lot of planning, a lot of work gone in towards getting to this point, so nobody wants to disappoint.
Coming up for you now, Bradford City against Bruges. So this is how the hosts line up today. Steven Gerrard plays with Michael Carrick in the middle, and it's rounded off the team with these 2 strikers. It's a neat pass, and it's a shot now! It's in! It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game.
The goal from Vossen, and that's wonderful. Wonderful technique to just feather it into the bottom line.
Gerrard's interception. Comes in strongly. Michael Carrick. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Here's Asana. Oh, it could be on. He is a saviour there. Thomas Pina. Just working away to try and find an opening. Well read by the defender. Simons.
Of the blue card registration BG04DOM.
Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Leo Rafailov. Should be. Very good try. Just off target. Matthew Kilgallen. Steven Gerrard. Shouting from the sidelines to try and get the referee to let the injured player back on. He looks okay now, which is great.
Yeah, I think he does. He doesn't seem to be in after effects, and he'll be a big boost for them now.
That'll be a throw. Steven Gerrard. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Some good work by the medical team here to get this fella back onto the pitch.
Yeah, I think he had the old magic sponge. And he's okay now.
Izquierdo. Good forward play from them. They cope with it well defensively. Here's Asana. It's Carrick. Rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. The goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. Kilgallen. Gerrard. Here's Asana. On the attack here. That will help ease the pressure. Thomas Pina. He's got his shot off now. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Here's Asana. They're passing so well out there. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Advantage played. We love to see it. Little private game between the two of them. Just a heavy touch, the opposition could take the ball away. Jose Izquierdo.
moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. And now the shot!
He's blocked that well. It'll be a throw now after the tackle.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Defender to it first.
Good strong tackle. Attacking well here, and he could get away here.
Asano! Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well.
Supported there as he can head it on to someone who's waiting to receive it.
And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Well, it's down to the referee to stop the play, and he's done that. While the injured player has gone off, we're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball.
Thomas Pina. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
The referee has indicated
Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now. Could be dangerous.
To get the equaliser.
They're taking up their positions now to deal with this corner when it comes in.
A decent fist away by the keeper. Good challenge.
Well, the referee... So we've had the first 45 minutes of this match day 1 group stage game in the EuroLeague. Wonder what the second half will bring. We're about to find out, and here we go.
Yeah, I think there's potential for it to get better, because there seemed to be a bit of tension in the air early on in the first half, especially.
How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get a touch of the ball?
Here's Asano. Now Carrick. Interception there as Carrick tried to find his teammate. Simons. We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. Sergio Aguero is getting us all hot and bothered here, Alan, isn't he? Because we've heard he is on the move. He has moved on to Bayern Munich.
Yeah, you're listening to the manager over the last few weeks. He seemed determined to secure the services of the lad, and the club have backed him up with that about £75 million they paid.
That injury looking as though it's taking its toll. There's some potential in this move. Good strong tackle. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain. Well, he's caught offside, trying to get in behind. He'll say but the pass should have come a bit earlier.
Doesn't need to go as soon as he did that.
Thomas Pina. Good forward play from them. Shots on here. Good through pass. Supporting player alongside. They cope with it well defensively. Clark. Won it back with an interception. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Well, he's got on the ball. It's brave, really, from him, but he's not shaking off that knock. Just taking the heat out of the moment. The ball back to the goalkeeper. It could be a chance. Corner given.
Well, it's a nice bit.
The shot's on. Good work by the goalkeeper. Still 20 minutes to go. Aiming with the challenge. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Gone for the through pass. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Carrick. Great passage of passing play there. The equaliser here. That's another painful moment there, physically and emotionally as well, because it was a chance.
He's not doing his team any favours by staying out on that pitch for me.
Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Cross coming in now. Good work from the keeper. Well, the atmosphere's improving now. Now the home team need to improve. They're still in with a shout.
Yeah, time is running out.
Great chance! They managed to score here. Always great for the coach when the substitute scores, as has happened here. Goalkeeper was reaching for it, and it did actually touch him on the way in.
I think there was just too much power on the ball at the shot for him to get a strong enough touch.
So away we go at 1-1. Engels. Bjorn Engels. It was a risky plan. They believed they were good enough defensively. They weren't good enough, were they, Al?
Yeah, look.
He's got his shot off now. He went in well. Clark. What a finish we're having here. It's still level as we enter the last 5 minutes. Both teams still have a chance to win it. Could be dangerous. He's not let his concentration dip. Here's the shot.
Well, it could have been a shot of significance. It's turned out to be a shot of insignificance.
Bit of a selfish decision, that one, from the player, when he could have easily passed it.
That pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Into the attacking third.
And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. It was an interesting pass, wasn't it? But it didn't get through.
Clark. It could be on in this attack. They've got men over to try and get a winning goal.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Asano!
of added time.
Great stop. Well, they're in a good position here. Got to be.
It seemed significant.
Final whistle's good.
Euro League. Aberdeen 0, Olympiacos 1, Bilbao 3, Guingamp 0, Lazio 2, PAOK 1, Lech Poznan 2, Olympic Lyonnais 3, Liverpool 2, Legia Warsaw 1, Malmo 2, Stade Rennais 2, Roma 4, Standard Liège 1, Valencia 3, Rosenborg 0.
Bradford City, well, they'll be working hard, I'm sure. Their last game was an away defeat against the Queen's Park Rangers.
Yeah, defensively, too many mistakes, and you look at the form of those boys at the back, and it's not good enough. I think they're going to lose again here.
So this is how the hosts line up today. Steven Gerrard plays with Michael Carrick in the middle, and it's rounded off the team with these two strikers. This is the Mönchengladbach lineup. Mahmoud Dahoud plays with Torgan Azar in the engine room. In attack, Giovanni Dos Santos starts, man of the match.
To put them in front. I don't think he was quite sure where the goal was as he took the shot on.
And in he goes with the tackle. Here's Asano. He's coming forward with some danger.
This might be it. It's in. It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. We'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game.
Touch of a maestro. Just let that ball trundle on into the net.
Yeah, he's having a little chuckle to himself and talking about that, I'm sure, to his teammates. He'll be proud of that one.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Dos Santos. Gets his foot in there. Gerrard. Well, the referee has blown for the free kick. I don't think he's going to produce the yellow card. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Michael Carrick. Here's Asano. McMahon. Came in with a challenge. Steven Gerrard. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. On to the attack now. The equaliser here. The goalkeeper with a textbook save keeps the ball in his grasp. Michael Carrick. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Hoffman. Giovanni Dos Santos. Here's a chance to attack. Azar. It's a good place to win the ball here. Hoffman. It's good work between these two. Keep the ball at the moment. Here's Asano. Attacking now. Keeping them. Carrick. That shot's blocked very quickly. Here comes the challenge. And now the shot.
He's missed the target by some distance in the end.
Dermich. Azar. Well, they're in a good position here. And shoots! He's blocked that well. Michael Carrick. Here's Asano.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there, passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Kramer. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. And the cross comes in now. And in comes the header. Building steadily here, keeping possession. He went in well. Great interception. There's some potential in this move. Presented possession to the opposition now. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Johnson. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
And here's the shot. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Oh, off target at such a crucial moment. They could have been level.
I think the occasion got to him there. All he needed was a cool head, but couldn't supply it.
Kept his balance. Here's Asano. Into the attacking third. Josip Drmic. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going.
Crosses in.
They could do a better cross than that, I think. It was easy to cope with. The shot's on!
Well, that's quite a nasty one, and he's in some pain. He got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. Kramer rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Johnson.
His teammates will thank him for that.
Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them.
The referee has
2 more minutes to play of added time. On to the attack now.
Clark! Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
Hazard. It's time for the substitutes. And that's how... Gerrard to be replaced now. 45 minutes still to come on match day 2 in the group stages of the Euro League.
It's been a bit cat and mouse so far. Maybe we'll see the match open up a touch now.
Tries the through pass. Shots on here.
What a fine save.
Mönchengladbach are looking for an equaliser.
And shoots! Well, their supporters are furious because they're missing so many.
Well, in terms of their shooting boots, they've definitely left them in the dressing room, haven't they, today?
Anthony McMahon. Lost his man.
Now the shot!
Well, some statisticians in football will tell you that you've got to have the number of shots to get the number of goals, but it is about quality when it comes to shooting, as these figures show.
Yeah, and I think sometimes they've shot from long distances where it really wasn't on, and they've got to do better.
That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Tony Jančka. Giovanni Dos Santos. I don't know whether they'll be able to keep this up. They've still got the lead.
And they've come out with that fierce determination that underdogs do have quite often. Determined not to roll over and be beaten, but...
And that goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up.
He does read the game well, this lad.
Giovanni Dos Santos! Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed onto the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well.
Probing away, trying to find...
He's got his shot off now. He's got to it, and he's claimed the ball too.
And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Clark. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Borussia Mönchengladbach, an advantage that they get here from a referee who wants to keep the game flowing. And here's the shot. Well, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Free kick given by the ref. An example of excellent refereeing here. He delayed. This punishment. He's going to show a card now, but he wanted that previous attack to at least find its natural conclusion.
Yeah, he's one of our more experienced refs,
And he could get away here.
Giovanni Dos Santos. Well, no complaints here about the equaliser. Even the team that have conceded it, I think, have recognised that they've been on the receiving end of much of this game. But they were hoping they could hold on. They haven't been able to do that. And now they'll be concerned as to whether there'll be another goal in this match, and it will see them beaten.
Good challenge. Giovanni Dos Santos. Bit of shuffling of the pack here for Borussia Mönchengladbach with a substitution. Free kick given. You can see what he was trying to do, Alan, with that slide challenge, but it's definitely a foul.
Well, he's tried to go for the slide tackle, and he's a fraction off getting the ball. It is a foul.
Yatska! He's blocked the shot well. That looked promising, but he's been stopped. Just working away to try and find an opening.
Shot on! He comes out off the goalkeeper.
Dieng. On to the attack now. They're grateful for that, to have an intervention like that and get back on the ball when they're defending so much. Here's a chance to whip it in. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Good forward play from them. They might open them up now. Here's a chance. Clark. Very good stop here.
Oh, they score! And that is against the balance of the match. Bit of smash and grab in this. A quick move. Catching the opposition out. Lack of concentration really on their part. But a fine goal.
What an enjoyable goal to watch. It must have been great to participate in.
The keeper's a little disgusted with these defenders because they just haven't come to his aid there after a good save.
And we restart the game 2-1. Tony Janschke. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left.
Patrick Herrmann comes in with a tackle.
Well, they've been thwarted here, but it's a sign of better things to come. Well, we've had some chances, Alan, but it's a while since we've had a goal. They've still got the lead.
Yeah, and they're knocking the ball about.
He might be through.
Asano!
That's a good save. He got a touch to that. And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here. the attacking third.
Giovanni Dos Santos headed it well, just wide.
Well, not far wide at all. Next time maybe he'll bury that.
Here's Asano. There's good progress with this attack. It's a corner now, and they're almost there. Oh, he's through.
Has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Surely, the equaliser. Well, they've got to take this risk now for the corner. Up comes the keeper.
Yachka! Giovanni Dos Santos.
Well, this game's going all the way. Another goal, we're all square again, and with time running out, that could be that, but I'm not sure. I just feel there's another goal in this.
So it's 2-2 now. Quite a game here. It's finished 2-2. Coming forward with some danger.
Euro League. Aberdeen 0, Liverpool 2. Bradford City 2, Borussia Mönchengladbach 2. Dundalk 1, Fiorentina 2. Feyenoord 1, Celtic 0. Galatasaray 2, Guingamp 1.